Here we are at KMA Nordic Lighthouse in Five Islands, Nova Scotia. We're going to do a little video tour. We've just arrived a little while ago, taken a little walk around ourselves, put our things inside. We're going to sort of show you what this place has to offer. It is really quite beautiful and a great spot. Now you'll see here that this is a very new structure, a very new Airbnb. This is the driveway coming up. The grass hasn't come in yet, but there is seed down, and this will become a nice lush lawn at some point, hopefully soon. So here's the lighthouse and the area for staying. I will point out here there is firewood available for the fire pit at the back, and you'll see that in a couple minutes, but that's a nice touch that the firewood is here available for you. My car is here, and you'll see right here we've got the lighthouse keeper parking only, and for this evening I guess I would be the official lighthouse keeper, so isn't that awesome? Got some little Nova Scotian and lighthouse type features. We've got a lobster trap and a buoy. If you happen to be a smoker, there's a little thing there. We have two lovely Adirondack chairs and table. We've got a picnic table. And there is a barbecue and a smoker. So if you were staying for a longer period of time, the smoker would be probably handy. Might not be perfect if you're just doing an overnight, because smoking takes a little bit longer. When you book, there's you'll get a code for the lockbox, which gives you access to the key and lets you in. So as we go in the front door here, we come right into the kitchen and dining area. And we've got the kitchen table. Those are our Yetis. They're not included with the stay, but everything else you see is included with the stay. You'll see here is out the back deck, but let's take a look around inside first. Kitchen is lovely. The decorations really bring a lot to this experience, I think. They're very lighthouse themed and really quite neat. So we've got, little decorations and things here. I'm going to show you the top shelf. I love that little clock and the little fishermen and the lighthouses. A little teapot. You've also got some wine glasses, salt and pepper shakers and things like that. Little trap on here. Lovely sink. It comes with sand soap and dishwashing detergent. You've got paper towel. There's a Keurig and a toaster. And you've got some coffees. You have a microwave, a stove. There are some pots and pans. There's utensils, all kinds of things in all the drawers. I don't want to go through all the drawers. There's a dishwasher. So there's really, everything you need here. From the kitchen when you go in, and there's the fridge, sorry. There's a main bedroom downstairs here. Oh, I'm also going to point out there is a number of board games for, if you want to just disconnect and have some fun. We've got some different board games here. We've got Jenga, Uno, puzzle house game. I don't know what that is. Deluxe house game. We've got Sorry, Trouble, Scrabble, Monopoly, so all kinds of things. Got some lovely artwork, just amazing. So when you go through the kitchen, you'll come into the main bathroom or main bedroom, and we'll take a look here. I love this painting or picture on the wall. We have a nice big closet here. It's hard to see from this close. Little decorations that really make the experience more interesting. You've got blinds on the windows, so you want to keep it dark. You've got a little dresser, a lovely bed, another bigger dresser. Mirrors if you want to look at yourself. There's me. Another cool little shelf unit, decorative, to sort of show some cool things. So very nice, very clean. All the rooms, or most of the rooms, have some kind of a fan light in the bedrooms at least, and places to cool. We're gonna go, so this is the front door again. We've just gone through the kitchen, the dining room table, great spot. We've got 3 chairs and a bench, and the back deck we'll come back to. Also, as you come in, Peggy's Cove Lighthouse, there's controls for all the units. There's a half bath right here. I'm gonna go in here and turn it on. We've got some great decorations here. Obviously a toilet handrail for those who need it. Lovely little toilet paper holder. Neat little sign. Every day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath and start again, which is a great way to think about unwinding and experiencing. There's me in an interesting mirror, the lights above it. So this is the half bath, and we will go out into the living area, the living room. Out here, there's a neat little, sorry about my fingers there, it's a neat little thing. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it's on wheels. And there's a little top on it. This is the main bathroom, and as you can see here, there are towels available for you. There's also house coats available for you, so when you want to enjoy the Nordic activities outside, you have those things. Just show back here, another sign. Someday, everything will make perfect sense. For now, laugh at the confusion, smile through the tears, and keep reminding yourself everything. Happiness happens for a reason. Well, isn't that a lovely little idea? And these neat little anchor and all kinds of things. So, and again, the mirror, obviously a sink and some stuff, toilet, and we have a nice full tub. Shampoo and body wash is included. We've got the big heavy duty shower head. So this is lovely and wonderful. Just close that back up. And we'll show the really neat bath curtain. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. So we'll go into the bathroom. This is sort of what would be the living room. And I'm going to show this here. There's some really neat little decorations again that adorn all through this area. So we've got a nice little love seat, some more interesting artwork, really cool. Lots of little tables and things. So you can see this looks out onto the front deck where the barbecue is and the picnic table. And there's a full-size couch here as well as the love seat. TV with a fireplace. See here. Nice big coffee table if you wanted to play games or something on it. And there's also a fan if you want. This room also has the lighted ceiling fan. Okay. I'm going to sweep by my beautiful wife here. Look at her. She's smiling. She's happy. She's really enjoying this. And you can see here, before we go upstairs, you've got welcome board. And you've got the bell, which is kind of fun. I said to Leanne, that's how I'm going to wake you up in the morning, although it'll probably be her waking me up. So, you'll see there are stairs going up, and we're going to head upstairs to the second level, which has got the second bedroom. By this mirror, we've got some more neat little decorations. Very nice. I love it. Some cool lighthouse pictures on the wall. I'm going to hold on so I don't fall down the stairs. So as you come up these stairs, you'll see the second bed, nicely appointed. And these stairs are kind of spiraled, and then there's another set of spiral stairs up. I will say, if you're a larger person, you may have difficulty fitting through here, but hopefully that won't be a problem for you. There's also a dresser here and another TV in this room. Smaller than the one downstairs, but still, if you want to watch TV, you can. Another dresser, lamp, Looks like a little clock there if you want to do that. The artwork above the bed. Love those. Those are cute. Very, very well themed. This window again also looks out over the front deck. And we're going to sweep by again. I'll show you the ceiling fan. This one's running and the light's on. And there's a back deck here off this area. I'll show you more of this in a moment. We're going to head upstairs to the top level, which is just sort of a sitting and relaxing level. Again, this is a spiral staircase going up. So if you had mobility issues, you may struggle with this, but otherwise I think you'll be fine. I mean, I've had a knee replacement and I can get up here just quite easily. You can see there's heat pumps and stuff available, and heating and cooling as needed. On this main level, there's a small little fountain there for ambient noise. There's a little, looks like a, not sure what that is. Maybe a mister. It looks like a humidity thing. There's a little electric fireplace and some books if you want to read more about lighthouses in Nova Scotia or lighthouses of the world. There's a book about, like I said, motorcycle tour with lighthouses. Kind of neat. You can sort of see the view out the window. This is the driveway we come in. My car down there. There are two basket chairs here. I don't know if you can see them. Here, go sit in one, Leanne. She can sort of show you how they look. She quite loves it. She looks very content and happy there. Good thing you don't have a skirt on.
Really comfortable.
Yeah. And you can see this top area has another lighted ceiling fan, and it has windows all the way around. So you can see out 360-degree views from here. And yeah, so that's quite nice. There's a set of binoculars if you want to look at the back. This is the back where you're sort of your closest water access. I do think if the tide were to be really high, water would fill in this area. You can see there's a little stream that drains out into the bay, but I believe that water does fill that area. You can see there's a fire pit down there. We'll go explore that in a moment. So there's also a telescope here if you were so inclined to look at things. So that's kind of neat. Yeah. So let's head back downstairs and we'll go out onto the deck on the second level, which is where I'm hoping to spend some time. Oh, this actually looks like a pure aroma. That looks like essential oils. So that must be a scent diffuser of some sort. Very neat. Okay, we're heading back down the stairs here. I'm going to hold on carefully as we go down, around, down, around some more, down, around. And we are faced with the back deck. So we're going to head out here and take a look. Get myself unlocked here. So this is the upper back deck. You've got a couple of lounge chairs and another little seating area. And you have a propane fire table, which I'm thinking we're going to stoke up later and maybe sit out here. We'll see what we decide to do as the evening goes on, and I'm sure we'll have some more pictures. So back here, we have the back deck, and I'm going to show it from above, but then we'll go down and take a look at it. But we have the Nordic part of the Nordic Lighthouse. We have a hot tub. We've got a picnic table. We have a cold plunge, and we have a sauna. There's also a fire pit there. So again, and great views from here. I actually love the view here. This is just beautiful as far as I'm concerned. And I'm thinking this is where I'm going to sit tonight and just enjoy the view and probably the sounds. And yeah, it's really peaceful out here. There's not much for noise. You know, just quiet and relax. I think this would be a great place to take a few days to unwind if you needed a place to sort of unplug and unwind and just relax, I think this would be the spot to do it. I just can't imagine anything better than this. Here's Leanne sitting on the table, or sitting at the table. She's not sitting on the table, and she's enjoying this. Yeah, so it's really very, very nicely appointed. I am really quite impressed with this little spot, and I hope that everybody will see this and maybe take an opportunity to go stay for themselves. We're going to head back downstairs, and we'll see the back deck from that level. So again, hopefully this videoing while I'm walking isn't making you seasick. See what it looks like when you go to watch it. And I do apologize. I know this video is a little bit long, but I want everybody to get a chance to really see and understand just how wonderful this place is. I absolutely am in love with this. And I definitely can see, maybe future visits coming back here. So we're heading out onto the back deck, and you can see here we have the hot tub and the rolls, and that's a nice big one that'll fit several people. Picnic table back here if you wanted to sit out back. The cold plunge here. I think I'm going to try that later. Leanne says she's not. She doesn't like the cold, so she's probably going to stay in the hot tub. And quite possibly the sauna. She's over here heading to the fire pit. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 chairs and a table around the fire pit. And again, they provide the firewood for you, so you can get this all started on your own. And again, the view here is just beautiful out back here. Very peaceful, very relaxing, just a nice spot. And we'll show the back of the lighthouse here. There's the back of the sauna. And there's the deck up there that we were just on, and the top area, and the back area. So really, just quite a spot. Again, you can see the grass hasn't come in yet, but I'm sure we'll see that fill in before too long, and it'll be nice. Now, if you're familiar with the other lighthouse at KMA Enterprises, it's down the hill from here, and this area is a little bit more secluded and a little bit more private, which is nice if you want such a thing. If you desire that kind of privacy, definitely really nice. There's a hose here. Not sure what that's for, but you can use the hose. There's hooks for your
Putting up the fire.
Oh, the hose is for putting up the fire, she says. Okay. See that? She's not just beautiful, she's also smart. So yeah, so you can see there's hooks here on the back of the house for your bathrobes when you're doing your Nordic experiences. So I'm going to go in here and show you the little sauna. It is really nice. Enough room in here for a few people to just sit and relax. It is toasty in here. Smells beautiful though. I love the smell of it. You can see we've got your little heating unit and the little water thing. I'm not sure how that works. I'll have to read up on some of that, and you can see it's got a nice view still out the back, so you can sit out here and look out the back. Yeah, definitely like this, and looking forward to spending some time out here. Looks like there may be some lights in here as well. I'm not sure. But also at the back there is lighting under the deck, so you can see at night if you want to have some lights out here and just enjoy it, or if you just want the fire. Yeah, so I'm thinking we're gonna have a lovely night. We're probably gonna go shortly and get ourselves a bite to eat. Because we're just staying the one night, we've decided not to cook here tonight, but there is everything you would need to cook here. But I think we're just going to go hit up one of the local restaurants, probably Diane's, for some clams and chips. They're world famous for that, and I know Leanne is a fan of some clams and chips, and we're probably going to check that out. And yeah, that's the tour of the Nordic Lighthouse. I really hope that you've enjoyed this. And I also hope that if you are looking for a place to stay this summer and a nice little vacation spot, again, we'll look at the kitchen. I think that this would be the place to go. You're away from the hustle and bustle of downtown and the cities. It's a very quiet spot, and like I say, wonderful place to relax and unwind and just see it all. But again, they've got everything you need here. I can't emphasize that enough. There's pots and pans. There's there's cutlery, and it's real cutlery. It's not plastics. Again, the dishwasher, everything you need. Bring the food you want to cook, and you could bake a cake. You could do anything. Anyways, so yeah, I think you should check it out. And yeah, this is us signing off.